Hi guys, I hope you're doing well. It's happy Friday, one more day, and you have time to enjoy the weekend. Hopefully you saw this post that I posted yesterday, just kind of reminding you about the formatting paragraphs document. This will count as a unit quiz grade, so hopefully everyone has done well on it. I will look at those on Monday when I'm back in the classroom and I can access your folders. If everyone does really well on that and I can see that you understand the concepts from this word processing unit that we have covered, I'm more than happy to let that count as our unit kind of quiz and not have a unit test, just because I'm eager to get into our next unit of communication. So I'll take a look at that Monday, kind of make a decision then, and I'll let you know if we're going to take a test or if we're just going to allow that to count as your test grade for this unit. So hopefully those are completed in its fullest. So again, go back, make sure that everything is done correctly. So if I do count that as a test grade, you will get a good grade on it. Some of us need to make sure that we keep getting good grades because remember, progress reports are going to be going out next week. Once you completed the formatting paragraphs document assignments, there was I think 2 in that section, and then you had to answer some questions. Again, you don't have to turn those into me on Edmodo. I know some of us had confusions on how to submit it. Just keep the documentation. If you don't print off your responses, that's fine. We'll print them off Monday when I return. If you hand wrote things into the document, that's fine. We will get all of that together Monday for you to be able to turn into me for a grade. So don't worry about getting it submitted through Edmodo. I will not count off points for you. If you're able to, great. If you're not, don't worry about it. Sorry for my sniffles. I am sick, so you'll just have to ignore my stuffy voice. So after the formatting paragraphs document, make sure that you're completing the Georgia College 411, the Career Safari. Within this, you should have went to the Georgia College 411 website. If you had an account, all you had to do was click sign in. If you didn't, just go ahead and click and create a brand new account. It's very easy. Just walk through the steps. Let them know that you're a high school student. Fill out the information. Then the worksheet should navigate you through all the steps. I know some of us have problems with finding the personality profile. Just skip those steps and move on to the rest, where you're locating, career choices based off your interests, where those careers are located. Would you have to move to locate somewhere? So be able to answer those questions that they're asking of you. Also, you should move on to where you get to the resume and cover letter. Just use the guidelines that Georgia College 411 has set out for resumes and cover letters. When I get back, we're going to go into detail and we're going to actually break down a resume and learn how to write a correct one. So again, if you don't understand all of the concepts on how to write a resume and cover letter, just try your best through using the resources in this website. I'm not going to count off. I'm really just looking that you have spent the time, that you really have researched careers of your interest and of your choice, and you've done something to work with it. We will look at it, and again, we're going to use what you've built on your own for resumes and cover letters, and we're going to build on that next week when we really dive in and understand why do we write resumes, what is the purpose of a cover letter. So you'll be able to revamp them. I just want to make sure that you have that base resume and cover letter completed so that we can just vamp it up, make sure it includes all the information that you need to have. So work through that packet, make sure you get it completed just so that you're good to go next week when we get back. Because if it's not completed, you're going to get lost when we move on. So I want to make sure that everybody is ready to go. If you get this completed and you have nothing to do the rest of today, again, you can always, the sub has the article critique assignment. I would recommend that you do that. Go ahead and go online. Find an article that's related to business that we've kind of talked about, and write an article critique. Some of us may have done poorly on the first article critique. I'm willing to take this new article critique and replace that with the lower grade, or replace that for the lower grade. So you have opportunities. This will also count as bonus points. So for those people who want to have an extra bonus points to again build that cushion up so that when it gets close to the end of the semester you have some wiggle room, that there's no questions on whether you're going to pass the class or not. So there's plenty of opportunities for you to do things while I'm gone. I gave you back your grade reports before I left. If you have anything missing or any of those low grades that I have highlighted, this is now the time for you to be making up those assignments while I'm gone so that you are caught up. Grade progress reports are going to come out next week, so grades are going to get put in by Friday. So make sure that you have everything turned into me by next Friday so that your grade is as high as it can possibly be for that progress report. If you do get finished and you don't have anything else to do, again, you can always work on Keytrain. That is going to be a grade that's going to be put into your progress report. Again, I'm just going to look at the log sheet, see how often you've logged in, what's your status, how far you're getting through items. Again, there's not a set number of lessons you have to complete in Keytrain, but it's just showing me the consistency that you're constantly working on Keytrain every day to complete a little bit. So you have a lot of options to complete, assignments to complete while I'm gone. If you have any questions, again, post them on Edmodo. I will try to respond to you on here tomorrow. I hope everything is making sense, and I look forward to seeing you guys Monday. Have a safe weekend, and I will see you on Monday.